Have the Emilia Romana Grand Prix going down in Imola, Italy, and something a little different. Usually, I haven't done any F1 picks or talked about F1 too much on this channel, but we're gonna get into it today and give you my predictions and who I'm taking. So, most of you guys don't know there's 23 rounds in the Formula One. Every round is in a different country. However, this year there's only 22 rounds because they took Russia out due to the whole Ukraine situation. So only 22 rounds. There's been 3 rounds so far. So this Sunday is going to be round number 4. So the first round was in Bahrain, second was in Saudi Arabia, third was in Australia, and then fourth is going to be in Italy this Sunday. So my first two bets I did place on the Bahrain and Saudi Grand Prix. Unfortunately, I didn't bet on the Australian Grand Prix just because it was the same day as that UFC 273, and I didn't really have time to watch both. But I did go back and watch it, so I'm gonna see if I can put up my bets here on my phone to my screen. So these are my last two bets that I placed on the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and the Bahrain. So Bahrain, I took Ferrari to win, and in Saudi Arabia, I took Max Verstappen to win. And you get some good odds sometimes when you bet on racing. And yeah, man, if you guys don't already know, last round in Australia, Max Verstappen had a car issue with his with the Red Bull car, so something happened there and he had to leave the race, which means they're coming out with a vengeance this time. They put a lot of money, Red Bull does, behind their Formula One, so I do not see them having car issues two rounds in a row. Just very rare to see that, especially for Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, the teams that are putting just hundreds of millions of dollars behind the team. So, and the reason I'm taking um, Red Bull and Max Verstappen this Sunday is because just the fact that I like this circuit for him. If you guys don't know, this is not like NASCAR where it's just the same race, right? Like you're driving in a circle. Every round, it's a different circuit, right? So, for example, if I can put up the Bahrain Grand Prix circuit here, you see how it's more straight lines, which is going to favor the Ferrari car more, which is faster in those straight lines compared to the Red Bull and they have the best driver in the world, in my opinion, Max Verstappen, and who's you see him in Saudi Arabia with more hitting turns, hitting corners like that. That's his game, and that's better for the Red Bull car compared to those straight drags or straight lines like the Ferrari wants, right? But I also the powertrain of the Red Bull seems to come on early at the end of the race, and yeah, for this one, I'm gonna go with Max Verstappen. I was able to get it at plus 162 before the qualifiers yesterday, and then after the qualifiers, he's actually in first place right now. So he'll be starting the race in first position, which is exactly what you want to see. And he's actually a slight underdog still. So I think he's plus 130 last time I checked on Betway, which is still pretty incredible, man. Number one driver in the world. Probably Lewis Hamilton, probably number two. Charles Leclerc probably after that. But man, Red Bull and Ferrari have by far the best cars this year. So I just like this circuit for Red Bull, and I like it for Max. Um, yeah, man, and I'm gonna go with Max Verstappen on this one. And if you notice, the last Grand Prix Australia, they actually changed the track to make it a little faster. So they took some of those corners out, which is going to help Ferrari, and they ended up winning last Grand Prix. So, and I was getting some questions. What do I think about Mercedes? Dude, Mercedes is having big problems this entire year. Their car is just bouncing, and they haven't really been figuring out the problems of their car, the downward drag, and all that. So, I just don't see Mercedes really giving any problems to Ferrari or Red Bull just yet. I think maybe later on in the rounds they might, and but it's gonna be some time until they catch up with Ferrari and Red Bull. So yeah, I got Red Bull winning, Max Verstappen. Hopefully he can get it done. And yeah, if you guys, obviously most of you guys watching this are UFC guys, and that's fine. If you guys don't want to watch Formula One, or that's fine with you. If you don't want to bet on it, don't. No one's saying you have to, but I'm just telling you who I'm feeling. And if you want to make some money, so far I'm 2 for 2 on my um, Formula One picks, and I'm looking to go 3 for 3 this Sunday. So hopefully we get it done.